job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oregon's offense will have the football first. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force-feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think goes a long way. And who wins this one?
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Rushes on him. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Platt. Quickly complete. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Ducks are rolling down the field. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a crease. It's Davis. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time.
Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab on the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. This is a design run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play through it.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score. 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive into the pick.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question that the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Off play action on first down. It's caught downfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Oh, he's got a chance. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to run for it. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Finds his man down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The snap sets up the throw. On a little time, lets it go. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running possession, they were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
To the air on second down. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. The extra point here would tie the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him! And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Platt. Pulls it in, it's Clark. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He's got it, and he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Pass completion move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Get it out on the screen. Inside the 45. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to pass again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
As a defense, you're salivating in this territory. You want to get that safety. You want to put your hands over your head, clasp them together. I got him in the end zone. Nice job by the defense being ready, rushing the quarterback, almost getting the safety.
Makes the catch at the 45. There he goes. Open it up. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Right on the money. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. they stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The power of Ncaa Stadium on full display. The house so loud is deafening on this third down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot of room on the return, but he already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Platt. Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle of Harris.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. On the gun, wants to pass. They get him a rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Michigan offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
The RPO, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Hand off from the shotgun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wolverines are on the move. On the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. Spits it out to the back. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. He's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The Ducks want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Looking to pass, it's Platt. Grab near the marker, it's Clark. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The Ducks pick up the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quarterback making checks. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however he wants, on the ground or through the air.
Nah, it's so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing right. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Platt. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. All right, let's get it. Red pass is complete. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The power of Austin Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. The Wolverines get enough for the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Abrams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you're taking the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball. My guys holding their gaps, running to the football, no way.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Hauls it in. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number one more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Ryan's his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On third down, going up top. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Under fire. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Platt. Flips it out in the flat. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after he does. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Abrams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They want that clock to run.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs, keep that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Lining up to convert third down. Got the quick pass. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Going for it on fourth down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. Trying to do it on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Ducks! And
saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offense.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. That pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, they're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. He's got him this time. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on second and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. He's in open space downfield. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go up top on second and short. Gets it out quickly. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Wolverines. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it, keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the momentum accelerating. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
The Ducks have a first down. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume, in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves. they wanted to prove it to everybody else. They wanted to prove it to their opponent here today. They dominated all three phases.
And now they put the college football world on notice. That was a nice win. You get these top 25 wins, they're big for your resume, big for your confidence, and everybody else starts to look at you a little bit more seriously.